Special shout out to all my patrons.
Jovan Bradley,
That would be my name.
right? Are you looking for a debate? Aye,
Sure.
right. I'm going to debate you. A man is going to debate you. A man is,
Okay.
right. So what's the right? What is the debate tonight? What's the debate? What's the topic of debate?
There are multiple topics on the board. Just choose one.
Right. We'll talk. We'll talk. Start with the beginning. Right.
Okay.
You say that trans youth deserve gender affirming care.
They do. I'm glad you agree.
No, I don't agree. I disagree. Actually,
Oh, well, you shouldn't have said that then.
I disagree completely. So, what is your point for them deserving it?
They deserve it because it's life-saving treatment, and everybody deserves access to life-saving medical and or social care.
Definitely, but I don't
Great, glad we
understand
agree.
how it's life-saving.
Because the suicidality rates drop amongst transgender students and children when they receive gender-affirming care.
I've actually seen a statistic that says otherwise. It says usually, whenever it does worse for them, after they had that gender-affirming care, there's a certain percent of them that detransition when they're done.
0.3%. 0.3% of trans people detransition. 0.3.
No, not trans people, trans youth. Trans youth, mate.
Yeah, the answer is 0.3.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, very sure.
100% faith in that answer.
Yeah.
Now, if
You
I
can
go
look it
check
up
right now, will that be? Will that
Yeah,
come
you
up?
can
Will
look
that
it
come
up.
I'll look that up.
Yep, you can look it up in a study from the American Academy of Pediatrics, Gender Identity 5 Years After Social Transition, where they studied. They studied.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it.
Okay,
Right?
cool. So
But
then, yeah.
I have a question really quick.
Point.
Can I ask you something really quick? Did you the things that you just brought up? Did you ever read a study, like actually read it and not just?
I don't study. It's a view of mine, so I'd like to debate a view. Ken, what I mean?
Yeah, no, I just want to know because people usually say, well, studies have shown or whatever, but they heard it in a TikTok, and they haven't actually read the study themselves. Because
no, it's my own views here. My own views, my own personal views. I don't let TikTok control my views, but also, right. So does it? I wouldn't quite say it's life saving because it's cosmetic, right? That'd be the same as saying
Wait, that just
deserves to have.
Hold on. That just proved to me that you don't know what gender affirming care is. So can you just define how you're using the term gender affirming care so I know that we're talking about the same thing?
My case, right? So it's cosmetic. It's cosmetic, isn't it?
No.
How is it no cosmetic?
So gender affirming care is an umbrella term for a lot of different versions of care, both social and medical. It can be something as small as changing your hairstyle or short. Hold on. Let me finish. It can be something as small as changing your hairstyle or changing your name, dressing in a way that you prefer, using your preferred pronouns, or it can be something as needed as medically needed. So things like HRT, puberty blockers, things like that. So it's just an umbrella term.
That's what I'm thinking is not life-saving because it's cosmetic. That would be, in my opinion. Would you say to a fat child, an overweight child, listen, we'll help you, affirm you, you're skinny, you're fat, you're actually a big fat guy. But no, we'll say you're skinny and we'll send you for a gastric sleeve surgery so you're skinny.
So again, if you want sources, if you pull up mental health outcomes in transgender and non-binary youths receiving gender affirming care, what it shows is that the suicidality rate amongst transgender youth drops severely after they've received gender affirming care, to the point where it's associated with 60% lower odds of moderate or severe depression and 73% lower odds of suicidality over a 12-month follow-up. So it is life-saving because it stops them from unaliving themselves, which would be life-saving care.
About helping them unaliving themselves as well. There's a ways and means.
Can you provide me a study of transgender youth that have transitioned and their unalive rate?
I can give you a pointer on how to steer them away from that. It's to raise them properly. You realise most transgender youth come from a bad household. Bad influence as well.
What?
Yeah, they hang around with influences, and it's the media they consume. The media they consume.
we do acknowledge that there's environmental factors, like if there's like an unaccepting home, or like the environment in general is not accepting to the transgender youth or transgender people in general, that it can have like adverse like outcomes on their mental health and then contributing to suicidality. But we're definitely talking more about the distress that a person feels because their external perception does not is not incongruent with their internal perception, and that distress is causing them to harm themselves in a way.
Right, but what I'm saying is there's ways and means about making these guys know, come out the way they, because it's the media we're consuming that puts down the idea in their head.
That's not it. If that was the case, no transgender person would be born to a conservative household, but they are.
Yeah.
What? But they're still like, to the point. How do they learn that they're transgender? How do they learn that?
You don't learn that you're transgender. You either are trans or you're not trans.
But they learn it because they consume media. It's the media they consume.
You don't learn that you're trans. You either are trans or you're not trans.
They do. So right, you can't just pop it to them and say, fuck it, man, I don't want my fucking fanny anymore. I
disagree with you, Javon, a little bit. I think you can like find out about your own identity by getting like information from peers. I think we can probably draw the example that you maybe have like a certain belief or faith, and then you can find like people in a community that share the same sentiment, and then you can like strengthen your identity maybe as a Christian or whatever. And I think the same applies to trans individuals. Yes, if they have access to information about their identity, they would have understand who they are.
You're a fucking wizard. I don't give a fuck, you fat, hairy bastard.
So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a negative thing. Like if you know, like for example, with the Christian example, if somebody is a Christian and then finds other people within their community that is strengthening their beliefs in the community, do you think that that's a bad thing?
I don't think religion's a bad thing. I don't think religion's a bad thing because it strengthens the mind. It doesn't weaken the mind.
It's also an identity, just like being trans or being a man or a woman is, right? It's an identity. So when we see that in one instance, you know, they're looking for their identity and find people that affirm who they are, and what's like the general distinction between that and like the Christian identity?
There's a big difference. See, the Christian comes from many thousands of years ago.
Yeah,
the
so
Bible.
transgenderism.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
But wasn't he? We guys running about back in the day, fucking chopping our bars off and all about saying, look, I'm a business.
Before the Christian faith was established, they already had an idea of like gender identities.
So where did you get that? Where did you get that education from?
Yeah, I can definitely show you some studies, but we can see like in ancient Greece and in ancient in other ancient tribes.
But we can't. How fucked that was that society.
You literally asked me a question and I'm giving you an answer and you're interrupting me while I'm giving you that answer.
I'm interrupting you. I'm correcting you here.
Okay, you asked me how I got this information. So in ancient Greece and under ancient tribes, they have recordings of other gender identities or third gender or trigender. There's many ways that they have defined identities within like the gender spectrum, and it's older than Christianity. So that's the information. You can look it up too. I can cite you some information as well if you need me to.
I'm a what?
Right, but see, I don't believe it because it wasn't in the Bible.
It was.
And the Bible is the truth now. You can't say otherwise because it is.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor, William? Can you do me a favor? Can you just say that I'm pushing you over the fucking line?
Eh?
Can you say you're pushing me over the fucking line?
Why? How was
Can you just say it for me?
What does it mean?
It's just a saying. Can you just say it for me?
No.
Can you say you're a wizard, Harry?
Mate, I'm not Hagrid.
Can you say you're a wizard, Harry?
Hey, can you say it? Can you say it?
Yeah, but I asked you to.
You said.
How could I have been through this? I don't give a bloody fuck what you think. This is not.
So that's a no. That's a no. You can't say it.
Can you tell me? Can you say it to me?
Can I call you a wizard?
No. Can you say what you tell me to say?
What did I tell you to say again?
What did you tell? What was it you told me to say? I forget.
Can you just say it like real quick, and then we can continue the conversation?
It. I said it.
Chiara, can you ask him to say it? He might say it if you say it.
Yeah, can you please say you're a wizard, Harry?
You're taking a piss. I'm not saying it.
No, please just say it. Like it was Javon's birthday, and he has like a challenge. Every guest that he gets needs to say it at least once.
No, I know he doesn't. I watch his lives all the time. I'm not stupid.
He literally just started on his Twitch stream. We have a challenge for him.
Can you say I'll fucking burst ye?
Yeah, I say it all the time. I'll say it for free.
All right, I'll give you 10 coins if you say you're a wizard, Harry.
I'll say something else. I'm not say that. I'm not a laughing stock.
Okay, I'll give you 10 coins if you say I'll burst ye.
I'll bust you. What? I say it for free. Because I'll fucking bust you.
You don't get your act together. I'm gonna drag you to Hogwarts. You get a wand. You get a
We're done. We're finished. Are we finished?
All right, keep going. Keep having the debate.
Anyways, so do you
transgenderism is not older than the Bible.
Okay, so it has been
I disagree. Jesus was transgender.
Oh, yeah. Mate, didn't even start. Didn't even fucking start.
Jesus was born
how was he?
Because Jesus didn't have a male, like there was no male seed, so he could only have the female chromosomes. But he identified as a man, so
there was the father.
God don't got no sperm.
He sent
saying God was
angel down to gift Mary, the child of God.
Oh wait, so you saying Mary committed infidelity? Ain't that a sin?
What the fuck you on about? She was gifted the child of God.
Using what chromosomes?
Is God a man? Yeah,
it was a chromosome. Yeah, was Jesus born with a penis or a fanny?
What did you just say? Wait, hold on.
Was he born with a penis or a fanny?
What is fanny? I've never heard of that before.
A fanny's in my experience, a fanny is a butt.
A fanny's a vagina.
Okay. Oh my bad. Well, but okay, so you know how the basic biology works, though, right? So if you have like the sperm, that would be the determining factor whether or not the child is like male or female, because we have X chromosomes, and as women, right, or as females, there's like the X chromosome in the egg, and the sperm either has the X or the Y. But does God have sperm now? Like I'm like a little confused, because I thought it was like not human. Like God is not a human but a spiritual being. So how does that work?
Aye, that's such a piss debate, man. In the Bible, Jesus is a man.
Was Mary a virgin? Yes or no? Was Mary a virgin? Yes or no?
In the Bible, Virgin Mary, yes.
Okay, so then she did not receive a male seed.
It is said in the Bible multiple times that Jesus is a man.
Then he must be trans.
He is a fucking man.
I mean, I have a book that says that unicorns exist.
If trans is a social construct, then it's no real. It's fake.
Jesus is a social construct.
Make believe.
Yeah, but I don't really understand, because I mean, if you say a book constantly says something that is wrong, I mean, I could probably point to you a book where mice talk and like unicorns exist, but you wouldn't take that word for it.
But so the Bible's true. The Bible's the truth. The Bible's the truth.
How do you know? Were you there when it was written?
How do you know?
It's called good faith, mate. Good faith. Good faith.
I have good faith. Wait.
Why can I not have faith that it's the unicorns that exist and can talk? Like, why can I not have that faith?
I have faith in mermaids.
Fucking mate, you've been watching too much Disney.
Can you prove to me mermaids aren't real?
I can prove to you mermaids aren't real.
How?
Can you prove to me that a transgender person's a real woman?
Yeah, what's a woman?
A woman's a woman that was born a woman.
How are you born a woman?
You're born with a fanny.
But that doesn't make you a
wait,
woman,
you think
like,
4-year-olds are wait, you think 4-year-olds are women? Do you think 4-year-olds are women?
Yeah, like I've never looked at a newborn and I'm like, yeah, that's a woman.
Right, okay then. You're a girl.
Okay, so a girl. Okay, so we
a girl
agree.
and a woman fall under the same bracket because they're the same thing.
Yeah. So there's something else, right? There's
not to me they don't.
That you grant that you would define or consider somebody a woman, right?
Huh?
Well, you just said that it's not just a vagina, but it's something else, like age, right? That makes you a woman.
No, age, but you can't. You can't be a 40-year-old man and identify as a wee girl, can you?
Wait, oh god, you pivoted.
You can't be a 4-year-old man or 40-year-old man.
I said you can't be. You couldn't be a 40-year-old man and identify as a girl, can you?
As like a
no.
Girl? No. How could? Well, I mean, it depends on how you're using girl.
So how can they identify as a woman?
Wait, it depends on how you're using the term girl.
Yeah.
Can they identify as younger? No, because age refers specifically to the amount of times you go around the sun.
Yeah, we are usually like referring to maturity, also more of like the brain development, right? So when we look at age, like I don't think that somebody that is like on their night to become 18, that it's all of a sudden good to have like sex with them if somebody else is like a grown ass man. Like they were 17 a minute before, like why all of a sudden is it good? I think that consent or like neurological structures and age grow with the brain.
Why are you getting science, mate? There you get science into it. It's a good crack.
Are you okay?
Why are you bringing science into it?
Yeah, I'm bringing science into it. That when we talk about
science has got nothing to do with a social construct, though, has it?
Yeah, it has.
So it's science, and so it's not social.
Yes, you know that social studies is also a scientific field. Social sciences.
That's no.
You do know that, right?
Wait, what? You don't think there are social sciences? Wait, science is fake, but Jesus is real.
Indeed.
Okay. My work is
even Einstein himself said Jesus was real.
Even Einstein himself said, make it drop for that wet ass pussy. That's what he said, literally, word for word.
But he didn't say that, did he? He said,
"Oh,
he believed in Jesus."
I have a joke for you. It's joke time, okay? First and foremost, knock knock.
Mate,
I'm getting knock knock. Knock knock. Please say who's there. Knock knock.
What? Hey!
Not you. Thank you, Chris, for the donation. Chris wanted to get booted. So we got a donation. There we go. We ring the gong when we get a donation.